What's up, everyone? This is Emilio, and in this video today I'm going to be talking about this house here. I'm doing a walkthrough, and this has got to be one of the strangest houses that I walk through. I'm actually looking for the next flip that we're going to be doing, and we are week 3 into our Southgate rehab. So what I want to start doing is I want to start finding the next rehab, and this was on the list for us to rehab. So when I started walking in it, I was like, oh yeah, it looks okay, and it's got a I may see some foundational issues. I know there's a crawl space here, but this property here is for, according to the MLS, or not the MLS, but the owner, was a 4-1. But then I started walking into the house, and I was just like, dude, this house is super strange. So what I wanted to do was share what I found while walking through this house, and just show you what a deal. This is just like my daily vlog of me going through my real estate journey. If you've been following me, you know that I don't really flip, but this year I'm flipping. So we are on a mission to find flips, and wanted to record it along the way, kind of learn, make mistakes, share what I find. We could all share together. Again, if you are new to this channel, my name is Emilio. I'm in the Metro Detroit area. I wholesale, we buy rentals. We're starting to do flips now. So if you are looking to invest in this area, come reach out to me. Let's do a deal together. I am looking to buy. We do wholesale as well, so we do joint ventures. We are also doing contracting work. We actually just did, we boarded up a house on the west side of Detroit for a client. We put some plywood on the windows for them, boarded it up after the tenant left. We're doing renovations for clients. So reach out to me. There's a link in the description below. Okay, so the front door was locked. There was a lockbox on the rear door. So let me go wide mode on this. So the first thing I noticed just walking on the outside was it looked like there was some foundational issues. I could kind of see the exterior wall kind of like leaning in. So I've already walked this house, so this isn't a surprise to me, but I'm going to share. Hopefully you guys could share my shock of what I saw when I walked in here. So this is the back of the house. Is kind of like a walking storage area. And then when I started walking through the house, I just noticed this. So obviously there was some foundational issues, and it looks like what they did was in this section here, there was original hardwood flooring right there. They tore out the flooring. They're going to lay some subfloor down, but what they did was, if you see the joists here, they're eroded. Yeah, see, these are all eroded, and what they're doing is they're sistering the joists together to make sure that the floors aren't soft, just to firm up the flooring. So the trick is not to fall in the flooring. And you see, this was the bathroom, and again, same thing. They sistered the joists all the way through. And I just gotta find my footing here. So here's the bathroom tub. So stall right here, shower stall, and they just demoed everything out. I'm not sure if they pulled permits or not, but city, I think, tagged the front, so you definitely now have to work with the city and pull permits. Got a drop ceiling here, and this is the kitchen area. So this is where the stove was. You can see that because of the gas line. And then again, living room area, that's the front of the house. That's the front window that you saw. So yeah, sistered the joists. And I'm concerned still because, well, the way these beams look, they actually looks like termite damage. See how they're eating away at the inside? That looks like termite damage, so there could be termites here at one time or another. If you've seen one of my other previous videos, you look for they look like sand tubes. I don't see any sand tubes up these on the wood here. I'm not saying that there wasn't termites, but there could have been. The one thing I do notice is that they sistered this joist, and it's popping up a little bit. So the thing is I don't know if they actually fixed the foundation issue. I know that there are some here now because you can see all of this here. Looks like they put some platforms down there. Yeah, like foundation isn't my thing. We had a jack-up house one time and for one of my first properties. But you put these pads down, you jack up the house, and then you just make sure the floor, it's level and the flooring's good. One thing I noticed is that they have these heaters here in the wall. There are no ducts here. So if you look at the walls, there's no vents. So there's no furnace here. There's no return vents, nothing. So it's all heated by this gas heater. Another thing I noticed is that this wall here, this is not the original wall. If you go on this side, it looks like they just built this wall up. I mean, you could even see a crack. They didn't even caulk it. They just like cut around it. But you can still see light coming through here. And you can see the 2x4s here. And then the drywall here. Same thing here. So what you could do is, what I was thinking was, here's the front door. When you open the front door, you hit this wall right here, which sucks. So you just take this paneling, knock it down, and right when they open the door up, it'll open up this whole room. Matter of fact, you might be able to reframe this door and then move the door to open it up on this side, maybe. No, this might be good still. Yeah, that might be good. So when it opens up, you just have a nice floor plan looking at, but the thing is this wall is right here. The panel is here, which is kind of funky. Oh, let me finish the rest of this. So walking through the front door, if this were gone, you could see the whole living room area. And then what you do is you walk in through here, and then this is where the old kitchen was. You might want to move some stuff here because the stove was here. The sink was there. I don't know where the fridge was. One thing you could do is, now that everything is open, is you could move some stuff around. So you could potentially move the stove here, the sink here, or the stove here, the sink here, and maybe the fridge there, and put some cabinets there. I don't know. Yeah, you have to I'm not a designer, but you do have the opportunity to move the kitchen around. It doesn't have to stick with the same layout. But that's a kitchen, bathroom. Here's a bedroom here. It's kind of a smaller bedroom. So this is bedroom 1. And this is the weird thing because they said it's a single family. However, while I was walking the property, we'll go upstairs. Upstairs is much better. Still weird though. Still very weird. So, second bedroom, much bigger, a lot better. And this is the front. This is the front of the house. Good news is vinyl window. So this window probably runs about like $700-800, so you don't have to replace that, which is good. But nice large room. It's literally double the size of the first bedroom downstairs. If you walk back here, there's a second bedroom, and I think what they did was, this was the closet, but what they did was they added, you could see a plumbing stack here. I don't think this was here originally at the house. What I think was, this was just a closet. So you open this up, and this was just a closet. But now that the plumbing is here, they built a closet right here. So this closet was never originally part of the house. They just framed in a closet and just put this here. And then you walk up here, and there is a kitchen, a very small kitchen. So there's a kitchen here, and then check this out. There's a door here, but it leads to nothing. So I would just remove the door, remove the trim, and then just have a wall here. I won't even put anything here. It's really strange that there's a door here. And then you have a stove here, a furnace that's only, oh crap, I just stepped on fly tape. That's disgusting. Now my foot's sticky. Dang it. Furnace, which is for upstairs only, because like, so if you look around here, look, there's a return vent here, there's vents in here. So vent. So upstairs has a furnace. And then what you do is you got to step up here, And then you step up again to get the toilet. And then you have a small vanity here. And check how small this bathtub is. It's like half a bathtub. It's really funky. The one thing I do like is I do like that it has 2 bathrooms. So that's very helpful. What you probably could do, what I would do is I would convert this to a single family, because if you're going to flip it, it's a much better, the profit wise, it's better to just put, if you're going to put a ton of money into this thing, I would just flip it and get your money back. I personally wouldn't keep it as a rental. That's just me though. But I would take the furnace and I would move it to underneath the crawl space. And again, I'd have to talk to somebody that does HVAC, but like there's no reason for this to be here. You could actually put one in the crawl space to heat the whole house. You would just have to vent, run the vents through the walls downstairs. Keep the bathroom. Don't even have the kitchen. Maybe you could turn this into a laundry room since the mechanicals are up here. So instead of having this here, you already have the water and you have your drain here. You could just put a washer and dryer up here, and this could be like a utility room. Like there's a closet in here. You have a little bit more space here as well. Yeah, this would be a good utility room. Put the washer dryer there. Put some storage here. Cabinets here. A lot of storage. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show the kind of funky house that this is. ARV, I think the property is 125, but to be honest, we ran comps again, and I think that if you did this if you kept the 2 bathrooms, this would be 3 bedrooms because of that 3rd bedroom in the back. I believe you could probably get 150 if you do it right. We got it at 50. So, I mean, you need your contractor. You got to tell him your scope of work. The scope of work is your list of stuff that you want done to this place. Then they'll let you know how much they'll charge you. And then, hopefully we could find a contractor that could not do the job, but do it within budget. My contractor definitely could do this job. But I will say it's going to take a lot of work. And the problem is would you rather do all this work to make average profit, or would you just wait and find a house that might not be as cheap, but not as much work? And you have to rehab it, but it's not as much rehab. Kind of flip the camera. I thought it'd be funny if you guys caught my face while I was trying to walk through these beams, because I almost fell on one of them. Tightrope act. Anyways, yeah. So that's the dilemma. You can make profit on this if you're within quote, but I always think like, well, how long will it take to fix this up? Because if it takes, I don't know, 4 to 6 months, I don't know. I have to talk to my contractor. It's June. By the time you're done, it's gonna be October. No one's really buying a ton in October. Sales are down. Would you rather do that or wait, spend more money on a property that only takes 30 to 45 days to fix, and it'll be done 2 months sooner? Again, I'm just throwing numbers out there. I don't really know how long this place is going to take to get fixed up. I just realized this is another bedroom here. So this is a walk-through bedroom. So if you notice right here, this is actually another bedroom. And then we're back here on the storage room. Look, they even have the plywood down. Are these 1 inches? Yeah, these are 1 inch. So yeah, I mean, you could probably, the way this bedroom is kind of weird though, because I don't like these I think they're called Jack and Jill bedrooms, where people just use that room to walk through. Not a fan of those. I know they were pretty popular back in the day when this house was built, but I don't know, it's kind of funky. Maybe you could knock this wall down, because you know that this is the other bedroom, and that way if you knock this wall down, it will be just as big as the bedrooms upstairs. So you'll have 3 big bedrooms compared to 4 small bedrooms, and the 4th bedroom being a walkthrough. We'd have to run the comps on it, because a 4-bedroom might be valued higher, but a property with 3 large bedrooms might sell better than a house with 4 small bedrooms. I don't know. Gotta think about that one. You gotta run the comps, the CMA. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, comment, like. I am getting back on my social media game. I am working with my team to like try and consistently post more videos. So I hope you guys stick around. I apologize to those people that have been watching me and I haven't been around. But just with the whole renovating thing and trying to do rehabs, there was a lot of headaches that came up. And to be perfectly honest, I was so stressed and running around, I just forgot to post social media. And it's like a muscle. It's like if you go to the gym and you skip a day, you end up skipping a week, and then you skip up a month, and then before you know it, you haven't gone to the gym in like 3 months. So I apologize again, profusely. I apologize. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you learned anything, and we'll talk to you soon.